Remember these verbs. Finish up. He's finishing up his work. Hurry out. He's hurrying out the door. Run down. She's running down the stairs. Pull up, hop in, drive off. The taxi is pulling up, the man is hopping in, and now the taxi is driving off. Buckle up. The woman is buckling up. Sit back. She's sitting back in her chair. Speed up. The car is speeding up. Step out. He's stepping out of the taxi. Ordering an Uber. Late for her meeting, Emily quickly finished up her coffee and ordered an Uber. She hurried out of her apartment, locking the door behind her. As she ran down the stairs, her phone buzzed. Her ride had just pulled up outside. Emily double-checked the license plate to make sure it matched the one on the app, and then hopped into the car. They drove off, and Emily buckled up. She sat back, trying to relax despite her rush. The driver knew she was in a rush, so he sped up for her. They finally arrived at the office. Emily thanked the driver and stepped out of the car. She was relieved that she was just in time for her important meeting. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. Emily finished up her coffee quickly. What does finish up mean? Start something. Complete the last part of something. Finish, but not completely. Finish slowly. That's right, it's B. Complete the last part of something. She hurried out of her apartment. What does hurry out mean? Exit quickly. Exit slowly. Stay inside. Move around. That's right, it's A. Exit quickly. Emily ran down the stairs. What does run down mean? Slowly ascend. Slowly descend. Quickly ascend. Quickly descend. That's right, it's D. Quickly descend. Her Uber pulled up outside. What does pull up mean? Shout something. Send a text message. Arrive and stop. Drive far. That's right, it's C. Arrive and stop. She hopped into the car. What does hop into mean? Enter slowly. Enter quickly. Enter carefully. Check the plate. That's right, it's B. Enter quickly. They drove off towards the office. What does drive off mean? Drive away. Stop driving. Drive slowly. Drive in reverse. That's right, it's A. Drive away. Emily buckled up in the car. What does buckle up mean? Fasten the seatbelt. Unfasten the seatbelt. Start to text. Complain. That's right, it's A. Fasten the seatbelt. She sat back in her seat. What does sit back mean? Complain. Relax. Use a phone. Start to worry. That's right, it's B. Relax. The driver sped up to get her there faster. What does speed up mean? Slow down. Accelerate. Maintain speed. Drive calmly. That's right, it's B. Accelerate. Emily stepped out of the car. What does step out mean? Forget a phone. Fall out. Enter. Leave. That's right, it's D. Leave. More phrasal verbs are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more phrasal verb help. Let's apply it. Watch the video again with the definitions. Repeat the story with me to help you memorize. After, you can see more examples and write your own sentences in the comment section. Ordering an Uber. Late for her meeting, Emily quickly finished up her coffee and ordered an Uber. She hurried out of her apartment, locking the door behind her. As she ran down the stairs, her phone buzzed. Her ride had just pulled up outside. Emily double-checked the license plate to make sure it matched the one on the app, and then hopped into the car. They drove off, and Emily buckled up. She sat back, trying to relax despite her rush. The driver knew she was in a rush, so he sped up for her. They finally arrived at the office. Emily thanked the driver and stepped out of the car. She was relieved that she was just in time for her important meeting. Examples: he finished up his work before leaving the office. She finished up the last chapter of her book. They finished up their meal and asked for the bill. She hurried out to catch the bus. They hurried out of the theater after the show. He hurried out of the house when he saw he was late. The children ran down to the beach. He ran down the stairs to answer the door. She ran down the mountain for exercise. The limousine pulled up to the red carpet. The delivery truck pulled up in front of the house. A taxi pulled up to the curb just as they went outside. She hopped into the shower after her workout. He hopped into the pool to cool off. They hopped into the back seat and started chatting. He drove off after dropping off his kids at school. The newlyweds drove off in a beautiful car. The thief drove off in the stolen vehicle. They buckled up before the plane took off. He reminded his kids to buckle up in the back seat. She buckled up and checked her mirrors before driving. He sat back in his chair and enjoyed the music. She sat back, closed her eyes, and relaxed. They sat back on the sofa to watch their favorite movie. The runner sped up as he approached the finish line. She sped up to get home before dark. The machine sped up to meet the production demand. He stepped out onto the balcony to get some fresh air. She stepped out of the car and admired the view. They stepped out of the restaurant into the cool evening air. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan or English explorer. Remember, quiz questions are in the community section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next lesson.